Hello guys, this is A-Rob, the man on the block here, and I am making episode 2 of Owner's Mode, and this is my first game of the regular season. It's Bears-Bengals, but I'm not going to talk about the gameplay, really, maybe in a little bit, but I'm going to talk about this class trip I took. We went to NBC, and you guys probably know what NBC is. It's what has Sunday night football and like the news and stuff. So we went there, and we were the last class of our whole school. No one's gonna go there. She's done it for like 10 years or something like that. But they got rid of doing the tours and stuff. But we are the last class. But I'm gonna tell you all the cool things about that, and etc. etc. So, let me get into this. Well, later in the year, because this teacher's beast, we have like 9 trips we're taking this year. But she has like, we're going to Second City, and a bunch of other places, and NBC, but that is past. So, basically I'm going to tell you like all the stuff that's there. I did get to meet Steve Harvey, pretty beast, but I'll get into that in just a minute. So, when we got to NBC, it was just a big building that had, the logo of NBC, and it said NBC. And inside, it's actually very tight when you go in, because like there's all those electronics and stuff. But we got to meet a couple of reporters and stuff. They're just doing whatever they're doing. And the camera, like, I'm going to get into the equipment, like, right now. We went into the control room, and shockingly, there's only 3 people. I did not know that. There's a director, a co-director, and a producer. There's, like, 40 TVs in there, monitors, whatever, and a bunch of keyboards and all the stuff I don't even know what it is. But like it was kind of cool because they had this one side, there was like 7 or 8, and they had all their competition like CBS, WGN, Fox, a bunch of other stations. And it was actually kind of cool how they had their competition in the side. I kind of figured that, but it was kind of cool. They were just watching everything, so yeah. We got to sit at their desks where they do the reporting and stuff. We got to like see the cameras, all that. The cameras they have are sweet. They don't not even a cameraman has to be there. Like they control it from the control room, which is pretty sweet. They have like and we kind of learned how the weather is. Have you guys known that the weather is a green screen? So I've always thought they just guessed where it was, but there is a little screen monitor right where they are. It shows where the states and all that, where they're pointing at, where the stations, where like the weather and stuff. So that was cool. We got to see the sports like thing. It was cool because Brandon Marshall's always there, but he wasn't there because it was earlier in the day, but that was cool. It was a very tight room, I must say, because they have all that electronics, all those stations, all that. So the whole building was pretty tight, as I said in the beginning. But let me get to Steve Harvey. Well, Steve Harvey, as you guys probably know, is filmed in Chicago. That's where we were. And it was actually, we just saw him walking by. He was a cool guy, actually. He was funny. And we just took pictures and stuff of him, with him. And yeah, that was just it was just a really fun trip. Even walking around the city, because, another thing I forgot to tell you, this is a little bit off NBC, we did get to see some Transformers. As you guys know, it is filmed in downtown Chicago, and Transformers was just there because they're filming Transformers 4. And I thought it was very cool how we got to see that. I thought it was awesome. We just standed on the tape line and stuff. It was pretty fun to watch. We didn't see anybody big. They were just a bunch of stunt doubles. So, yeah, that was cool. And that's pretty much the whole NBC story there. So, let me get in the gameplay. I know I just drastically went into the gameplay so quickly, but let's get into the gameplay here. As you guys see, it is the second quarter, 28-0, and Andy Dalton's getting something going. He passes it to Graham, and it's 4th and 4. So they're just basically going to punt it, and we are going to skip that. So you guys obviously see a kick return here. And you guys don't see those. You guys only will see those if I hit kick returns here. So he could go all the way. 100+ yards there for the score. So it is a 35-0 game. So let's see if Andy Dalton and the Bengals can get something going. He gets Ben Jarvis Green Ellis. He hands it off for a first down. You guys see I'm editing the clip a little bit. So he play action pass. He throws a deep ball to AJ Green. No one other, so no one can catch him. Even Tillman can't catch him. So that is a touchdown, Bengals. So it is a 7-35 game right now. And if you guys see in the title, I probably should have said this in the beginning of the video. 100+. I mean 60+ game, and you guys will see that in a little bit. I did score 63 points, I believe. It was a blowout pretty much. I'll get back next episode that will be uploading probably next week or something like that. And I don't know, I did not play that yet, so I don't know how much that one's gonna be. Maybe it'll only be like, maybe we'll lose, I don't know. But let's get back in the gameplay. I hit Jeffrey. He's shaking the tackles, gets hit hard, but he gets right back up. And you guys see Jay Cutler is poised in the pocket. He has 160 yards, no interceptions right now. Let's see if he can score some more touchdowns. He steps back to pass. He hits Hester. He's having a rough game, I must say. I did edit all the clips of him dropping. He dropped like 4 balls, and finally he caught a ball. So you guys see Andy Dalton step back, hit Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, and you guys see he probably could have took it back, but he tripped over by his lineman, and I pushed him out of bounds. And you guys see they are getting a little drive going. Let's see what they are going to do. So he steps back to pass. Andy Dalton hits Hawkins. I don't know his first name, but he hits Hawkins right there. So it's second and 2, I mean. He steps back to pass. Andy Dalton steps back to pass. He hits Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, getting a little drive going, and he gets a big gain there. Steps out of bounds. So Andy Dalton has completed 6 consecutive passes. So he steps back to pass. He fakes the handoff. He hits DJ Williams for the pick. Woo! So it is 42-7, the fourth quarter. I hit Matt Forte. He gets a little gain here, more than a little, but he steps out of bounds. Editing the 3rd and 5th. I see the coverage. Let's see who I pass it to. I pass it to Jeffrey, wide open for the catch. And you guys obviously see right here, I'm not going to win the game. I'm going for some more touchdowns here. So Cutler steps back to pass. He goes out of the pocket. He's running for first down and more. Slides down so he does not get injured. because one of my backups in the preseason got injured. So now I got Josh McCrow's my only backup, so I don't want him. So, but I hit Marshall for close to a first down there. So you guys see, we are in the red zone. Steps back to pass. I hit Forte, but he is short at the 1 yard line. So we are just going to punch it in for a score. So Cutler's even getting in the action into the end zone. So Andy Dalton gets another drive going here. He needs some points, and you guys obviously see they're not coming back, and especially when Stelt's picking it off. So basically at the end of this game, Andy Dalton's just chucking it down. He's just throwing picks. I think we got like 6 picks in this game. I don't know. But we hit Jeffrey, and he gets a big gain. And you guys obviously see, again, I'm not using no timeouts. I want the clock to go, but I want touchdowns. You guys see the play action pass here. I see Brandon Marshall for another touchdown. He's having a hell of a game. Heck of a game, whatever you want to call it. He is having a game, though. You guys see Andy Dalton steps back to pass. He hits Gresham and right tackles him, 2nd in inches. And you guys are obviously see him. They're going no huddle. They don't want to waste any clock. I don't even know why they're going no huddle, because this game is over. You guys see Andy Dalton gets sacked by Washington. Crushed, whatever you want to call it. So, Andy Dalton in shotgun formation. He steps back to pass. He throws it to Charles Tillman, Peanut Tillman, whatever you want to call him. So, you guys probably are thinking this game is over. No. I want more touchdowns. I want at least one more to end the game. Right here, Jay Cutler steps back to pass. He hits Hester, and he gets a big gain with that nice speed there, that kick return speed. And you guys see there's 2 seconds left in the game, and it's 4th and 10. I'm going for a touchdown, and no one else except Hester gets it. So this pretty much ends the game, 63-7. I hope you enjoy. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Peace. Hey guys, make sure to check out my 2 latest videos and subscribe. And I'm out.